Meanwhile, ahead of President Ramaphosa's State of the Nation address, there's high anticipation from many families around the country, especially those living in poverty without jobs and basic services. Our reporter Ayanda Mhlongo is with the Mwandla family in KwaMaphumulo in KwaZulu-Natal. Let's cross live to her now. Very good morning to you, Ayanda.
A very good morning to you, Desiree, and good morning to our viewers at home. We're coming to you from the area of KwaMaphumulo in the Lembe district of KwaZulu-Natal, where, as you said, expectations today across the country are high. Everybody anticipating what President Cyril Ramaphosa will deliver and the promises that he will make to the people of South Africa when he delivers his State of the Nation address. And particularly here in this area where we are in KwaMaphumulo, it's a vastly rural area with high levels of poverty, where a number of people are still requiring the basics, electricity in some areas, and largely in this community where we are, they are without electricity, they are without water, relying on nearby rivers for water. And I'm just going to ask my colleague Ray just very quickly to pan, just to get an idea of where we are. Around 44% of around 90,000 members of the community in this area. There are about 20,000 households, many of them still relying on nearby rivers for water. In this village where we are, there is no electricity. We are said that there is also the issue of child-headed households, over 220, and it could possibly be more people in this area where children are responsible for those households. But as you said, we are with the Mwandla family now, and joining me now is Mum Joyce Mwandla Pungula, just to tell us about some of the living conditions. It's a family of four, a family of five, and she has come to stay here with her sister to help her sister who has troubles and disability. Mama Joyce, asibonga nje kakhulu isikhathi sakho ma mhlawumbe ngokwempilo sikhuluma namhlanje ukuthi abantu baseNingizimu Afrika bazobelebelindela ukuze ukuthi umongameli uzothini inithembisa azobe ibeka kubantu baseNingizimu Afrika ngokuthuthukisa kakhulukazi abantu babhekela ukuthi izinto azozisho ezothi ithuthukise impilo zabo. Mhlawumbe mosibabukela nje kafushane ngenhlalo usixoxelile nathi ukuthi anihleli kahle lana kuningi enisakudinga.
Lapha singathi silindele ukuthi singathola usizo ngathi singakhelwa indlu asinayo, sihleli nje endlini futhi engasalokhuze engasenakho ukuthi ayiphephile lendlu sidliwe nawo umuhlwa, kanti vele abantu baphila ngempesheni. Kuphilwa ngempesheni kuphela, nokuthi nje bakwazi ukuthi basizakale. Awukho ugesi lana, asinake sihlala ngomnyama la ekhaya, nanokuthi ikhaya asinalo, manje indlu asikwazi ukuyiqedela ngenxa ukuthi imali njengoba kuphilwa ngempesheni kunzima konke, akukho ukuhamba kahle.
Uthe nawe mawuzama nje ukulekelela ubusikhombisa nje ukuthi usekuneminyaka uzama uqogelela ngayo imali le impesheni ukuzama ukuthi nakho indle engcono nayo, kodwa ayikapheli. Nizama ngamatorho la abakhona nawo futhi kuba wesikhashana.
Ngizama ukuthatha impesheni yabo, ngizama kulokhuza ukuthi ngihlangahlanganise ikwazi ukuthi ngifake lokhuzini, ngikwazi ukuthi ngihambe ngiyofaka esitolo ukuze ngikwazi ukuthola imali ukuthi kwazi ukuthi uqedeleke. Manje kuphilwa ngale mali yempesheni nje kuphela la ekhaya.
Mabe kuthiwa nangomongameli ulapha mkwakho, yini ofisayo ukuthi namhlanje ufuna ukuyidlulisa kuyena njengoba ezobe ekhuluma nesizwe?
Bengingadlulisa ukuthi sicela ugesi, sicela ukuthi asenzele ikhaya. Ilokho bekungaba isifiso sami esikhulu, ukuze bakwazi labantu bakithi bakwazi ukuthola ukuthi bakwazi ukusizakala, ngoba vele bakhubazekile. Ubhuti wamfana nomntwana, usisi wami akabona emehlweni, manje bakwazi ukuyisiza. Bengajabula uma sibathole indawo ezoba ekwazi esafe, ukuthi bahlale kuyona, ngoba nami ngingithanda ukuthi noma kuthiwa ngikuphi ngazi bahle endaweni esafe.
Siyabonga mama, siyabonga. Ma'am Joyce Mwandla just giving us, explaining the conditions here. She lives here. In fact, she has been forced to leave her family and come here to this area to take care of her two elderly siblings, her sister and her brother, who are living with a disability, and of course their young children who do not have jobs. And just explaining that for her today, what she hopes that the president will mention is how he's going to improve the lives of people living in rural areas. He's saying that in this particular homestead, they are in need of house. She's saying that they've tried their best with the pension money that they get. And this is, ask my colleague Ray just to move a little bit. This is the house that for the past couple of years, she has been trying with their pension money to build, but has said she's come to the point now because of other needs that money is simply not enough, and they can no longer finish the structure which she was trying to build, a safe home for her two siblings. They also do not have electricity. There are no jobs in the area, and they are, as she's saying, dependent on the pension, the disability pension that they receive, which is clearly not enough. And so today they are hoping, and together with some of the other community members that we've spoken to, top on their list today is they want to see an improvement of the area. They would like to get electricity. They would like to get water and no longer have to walk the long distances that they walk to the rivers. And they would also like to see if government could at least build houses for the many people in this community who are reliant on the temporary jobs that are provided through the EPWP government program, and many others. School children are said to have walked very, very long distances for them to be able to get to school. Others, unfortunately, having to drop out because of the conditions that they live in and the conditions that they experience daily. It's a daily struggle for the people of this village, and their message and their hope is today that when the president delivers his State of the Nation, he's going to prioritize and remember the people like the Mwandla family that are living in the rural areas here, like this one in the area of KwaMaphumulo. Desiree.
A beautiful story there from, we're looking at South Africans from all walks of life. Ayanda, thank you so much for that coverage. Meanwhile,